वेलकम वेलकम वेलकम। मेरी आवाज आ रही है? आ ही रही होगी। हाँ जी। तो ये वीडियो मैं बना रहा हूँ। टाइटल देख लिया हो आपने? यैपिंग सेशन की शुरुआत है ये। हम लोग जो है यहाँ आकर के बहुत दिन से मैंने कोई वीडियो नहीं बनाया था। अच्छा। अच्छा। लाइव रिप्लाई हो रहा है। तो बहुत मुझे वो था कि कुछ अपडेट नहीं आ रहा है। जिम जाना भी छोड़ दिया है। ठीक है। तो इसलिए मैं चाहता था कि बताऊं कि आजकल क्या चल रहा है ना? अरे यार, मृत्यु हो गई। हाँ। तो क्या चल रहा है? अरे मार दो हमको। कैसे होता है? बिना बिना नोटिफिकेशन कैसे ऑफ करते हैं इसको? लेट्स सी। राइट, 30 मिनट का नोटिफिकेशन लगा दिया मैंने। लो। है ना? अब तो नहीं आएगा। वेरी गुड। मेरी बैक कैसे होता है? ठीक है। तो यही है। मतलब क्या कर रहा हूँ मैं आपको पूरी जर्नी बताता हूँ, ठीक है? इसमें बहुत कुछ सीखने के लिए है, तो सोचा कि शेयर कर दूं। तो 2021 के आसपास, 2021 में मैंने ग्रेजुएशन कंप्लीट की थी। एंड आईआईटी जैम क्लियर किया था। 132 रैंक थी मेरी। उसके थ्रू डिफरेंट आईआईटीज में आप मास्टर्स कर सकते हो। तो काउंसलिंग में भी बैठा था, उसमें मेरी आईआईटी मद्रास मुझे मिल रही थी। ठीक है। और तब तक मैंने इंटीग्रेटेड पीएचडी के लिए सारे मेजर इंस्टीट्यूट्स में अप्लाई कर दिया था। तो सारे आईसर से, आईसर पुणे, आईसर कोलकाता, आईसर, सारे आईसर, 7 आईसर है। सातों से, आईसर अगर किसी को नहीं पता है तो इंडियन इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ साइंस एजुकेशन एंड रिसर्च, प्रीमियर इंस्टीट्यूट्स। तो उनसे मुझे कॉल आई थी कि ये इंटरव्यू दे दीजिए आप। इंटरव्यू, व्हेन यू क्लियर इट, यू कैन बी अ स्टूडेंट देयर। ठीक है, दैट इज द प्रोसीजर। तो मैंने दिया था पुणे में। 2 इंटरव्यूज हुए थे, वो क्लियर हो गए थे। सो द आई गॉट एडमिशन इनटू आईसेट पुणे फॉर इंटीग्रेटेड पीएचडी। राइट नाउ, within 6 months lockdown period, didn't feel anything, then started, है ना? The research career was weird for me. I couldn't understand it. I really couldn't understand research only, to be honest. I felt it would have been a lot more creative. I would not have left it. मतलब मुझे लगा कि थोड़ा क्रिएटिविटी लैक करे। बहुत रूटीन काम है, बहुत स्ट्रिक्ट टू द प्रोसीजर काम है ना? इट्स नॉट अ क्रिएटिव पर्सनस जॉब। ठीक है। It was quite monotonous. It felt almost like a corporate job, just they are in denial. We are not corporate employees, we are better than them. But actually, they are pretending. They are equally stressful. They have equal burden, right? So there is nothing better than that. Just a superiority complex that, oh, we are in the business of knowledge making or knowledge creation. That's all. That's all. So, yeah, that is the thing. So I felt bad. Now you can, this is my point of view. Many people that are still studying there at ICER might think that I was a lazy person, right? Like, for example, Minkowski, the famous mathematician who was also the teacher of Einstein, used to think that Einstein is a lazy dog, right? Because he used to ask only questions and did not used to do hard work, according to him. And that is true. That is true. From one point of view, Einstein might look like a lazy dog, but when the similar Minkowski, same Minkowski said that, oh, what a terrible time to not be alive when Einstein is making such leap forwards in relativity, right? So I'm not saying I'm Einstein, but all I'm saying is I felt really mundane there. I really felt mm, it was not for me, right? Just because its name is research does not mean it is creative, does not mean it is not burden, right? It became a burden. It didn't, it stopped being fun for me. I really cherished physics. I really liked reading about physics. Uh, but it just sucked the fun out of it and made it an assignment, made it a project, made it a summer internship, made it a master's thesis. It made it something which became so concrete and so uh, obviously non-creative that you just become an employee to the state, right? And I felt that, oh, if I want to be the employee of the state, better be an officially good one, right? Why be an employee of the state at 16,000 per month, right? Let's be an employee of the state for fucking lakh rupees a month, right? So, and the judgment, since you are emotional about physics, you become attached to it, and now you are prone to judgments. लाइक फॉर एग्जाम्पल वहां पे जज किया जाता था. लाइक वो एनवायरमेंट ऐसा था, एक इको चेम्बर जैसा था जहां हर कोई अपने आप को स्मार्ट समझता है, इसलिए हर कोई डरा हुआ है कि कोई मुझे बेवकूफ ना बोल दे. यू अंडरस्टैंड, दिस इज वेरी सैड, है ना? बट उस समय था, उस समय इंस्टीट्यूशनलाइज थे. अभी तक आई फील इनसिक्योर कि कोई मुझे ये ना बोल दे कि ओ यू लेफ्ट द रिसर्च करियर बिकॉज यू वर अफ्रेड ऑफ इट, राइट? नाउ आई एम ओके आई गेस. बोलो यार, तुम्हारा मर्जी, बाहर में जाओ. So yeah, that happened, and and so then I think it was middle to end of 2022 when I decided that wait, I don't want to do it, and I want to do something else. What do I want to do? Also, I felt that these research spaces are very elite. They don't have representation from all sections of society, even if they should have, right? Region-wise disparities exist. For example, the number of Bihari people, the number of North Indians is very less. If the North Indians are coming, also they are coming from Punjab, they are coming from say Delhi, posh areas, better places, not from the underbellies like Bihar, Jharkhand, UP is very less. Only privileged UP people like who can afford to go to study to Delhi, go to Delhi in Delhi University or JNU will come to ICER as an improvement. So, so very elite space, very non-inclusive conversations, very elite conversations. It felt like, oh my God, is this the way science is being taught in this country? So there also I felt little excluded. My people were absent there. My people were doing catering jobs. My people were doing jobs of like the security guard, right, at ICER. So my people were not there. So by my people, I mean people of Bihar, Jharkhand, UP, the cow belt, right? Uh, so I got out of here, got out of there, and I had something called empathy. If you know, in this ironical, post-ironical world, if you still know the meaning of empathy, uh, so I had something called empathy. You know, daya, karuna. You know, so I felt I should do something that requires empathy. And you might think, oh, what the fuck? Why? What is the job that requires empathy? You might think that because you don't have empathy. First of all, uh, everything requires empathy. Everything in the world, if you look at with an eye of helping someone, requires empathy. Whatever goods you produce, whatever services you give, right? The whole of economics is either about producing goods or about producing services. Is a way of helping someone, right? It's not just a blind profit making business. Many people do it. The capitalist system is based on it. But if you look at it with an eye of empathy, then everything is a kind of help, right? So then I thought that, oh, better start preparing for the best job in this country that people say. It's Indian Administrative Service. So that is when I decided to shift my career from Indian Administrative Service, from the research career of physics to Indian Administrative Service. I wanted to become an IAS, as people popularly call in this country. So for that, I have to appear in the UPSC organized civil services exam that used to happen every year, and it's a three-stage exam: prelims, mains, interview. You know the drill, right? So yeah, so that is what happened, and I failed. I dropped out from ICER in 2023, I guess, and in 2024 I had to give my first attempt. I gave it half-assed attempt, failed, miserably failed. 25 marks, 20 marks, 25, 26 marks with less than the cutoff, and miserable. It was not worth it, right? So, but then again started preparing, felt a bit depressed, felt a bit lost that, oh, what am I doing? Then started again preparing. Uh, 1 year of preparation, rigorous preparation, took an optional coaching also, physics only. Uh, Now, don't judge me for taking physics coaching when I was doing a physics PhD, because physics for civil services is a very different game than physics in research or physics uh, to be learned for competitive exams like JAM or something like that. So, I took coaching. It helped me a lot. I made notes, consolidated them, and again, 2025 attempt failed miserably. Meanwhile, I was giving BPSC, so I failed in my first attempt. Second attempt, I get it. I gave mains. I'm waiting for the result. But overall, it was 2 years, 3 years of constant failure, constant setbacks, drawbacks, right? And I felt, mm, should I? Did I do some mistake? Did I fuck up really? So. Oh, I just got reminded. Don't be alarmed by this. I genuinely live in a storeroom, right? Uh, Come on, this is a low mid class household. Deal with it. Okay? Uh, judge me on my English, not my background, right? That's that's uh, that's meritocracy for you. So yeah, तो फिर क्या होता है कि फिर 2 साल के बाद सेकेंड अटेम्प्ट आई फेल्ड अगेन जस्ट दिस ईयर in May I gave this attempt. I failed. I couldn't clear it. People very supportive. My father very supportive of me. All my friends, everyone very supportive. No issues on that. I think if there is any mistake, there is in me only. I could not. I take responsibility for that, and you have to take responsibility for your weakness, right? Now, what what next? But I was desperate. After 2 years, I needed a job, right? So what did I do? I filled exams, like forms of exams. How many exams? A lot of exams. Like, let me show you. Let me show you. I'm not sure if I am looking. Okay, I think it's. Oh, oh, what the hell? Am I looking good enough? Oh, I mean, I think it's. Yes. Now it's not duplication of effect. If duplication of uh, pictures, right? Otherwise, दो विवाद दिख रहे हो. Sorry guys, OBS चलाने में प्रॉब्लम होती है. Look, let me show you. This year I felt a lot of forms. For example, let's say No, this is, yeah, look, these many exams I failed, right? Let me explain to you what do I mean. Let's switch it off. Oh, yeah, this is something else. Yeah. So, what did I feel? I started with these two exams, this Forest Services exams of Jharkhand, JPSC. I gave the prelims. I'm waiting for the mains result. One mains result just came. So, yeah. So, and then I gave this exam, the Airport Authority of India organized air traffic controller exam. Manages the traffic of the aeroplanes and airports, etc. And luckily I qualified it. Yes, that is a different thing. That's a good news. Yeah. So um, other than that, I gave a lot of exams. Like I've written it here. So on 12th September, I just have, today is with, oh, okay. So today is 7th September. On 12th, I have CGL exam. On I have written, here is my whiteboard where I write everything, right? So 12 को मेरा CGL का एग्जाम है. Then 17th I have IB exam, the Central Intelligence Officer, and then so don't be alarmed. I started with yes, I started with an aim of being an administrative officer, like an IAS, and empathy, as you know. But but then it didn't work out, right? Things don't work out as planned. That's the way it is sometimes. So then these are my backups. There are a lot of backups. So CGL is there, IB is there. I felt UPPCS, but I'll not go because it's too far and it's too long. Three exams. I want to give anything other than UPSC that is three exams long. It takes 1 year for UPPCS to give result. I don't have the patience to bear that. Then EPFO I have on 30th November. I filled the form. Then JPSC project manager I filled the form. I have no idea what I have to study. When the date will come, we'll see if we want to give this exam. And then LICAAO, the Assistant Administrative Officer, I've filled. These exams are very math heavy. There are a lot of maths reasoning is asked, and this is what I realized. Like I began with UPSC, which was very GS heavy, general studies heavy. But slowly I felt that I'm really good at maths. Like CSAT, I don't struggle with. I'm really good at reasoning. So this year I felt that I should fill forms that are more math heavy, that requires math and reasoning. So these CGL, IB, ATC, these are all math heavy exams. So and I actually cleared it. Like ATC, the written I got 109 out of 120 marks. It's very good marks. The cutoff for general was 108, 108 number. और मैं EWS में आता हूँ तो 105 नंबर and I got 109 तो cleared it with ease. So that also I'll make a separate video describing the process, what is happening, and uh, how medical examinations will occur. I will like to share it, the process, so that हर किसी को समझ में आ जाए कि क्या होता है. तो इसके अलावा क्या, तो यही चल रहा है अभी. Yesterday I had a mental breakdown. I just cried a lot, felt a little overwhelmed with everything, felt anxious, right? uh, yeah. So this is what I am up to. And again, I have not lost hope. I have not lost patience. Two failed UPSC attempts and one failed BPSC attempt. Still, I'll say that I'll prepare for the third time. I'll join ATC. I'll join a job so that I can cover up for my finances. One good thing is that I can afford some good protein for myself. So this. So yeah. Uh, Another good thing is that the psychological burden of being a jobless person is now maybe it will not be there. Uh, if everything went good in the ATC, still the medical examination and document verification is left. So I'll not say that okay, everything is hunky dory, but still, let's see what happens. It's it's better to focus on what comes next, like CGL and IB. Uh, yeah. So yeah, this is what it is. My friends who watch this, like people of DU, my batchmates will think that, oh my god, what happened to him? Because I was such a passionate guy for physics. I was such a passionate person who wanted to pursue physics and physics only since my first year of college. They were unsure, but I was damn sure that I want to do physics, right? So, yeah, people change. People change. The goals change. The orientation change. And yeah, I guess it's for the good only, right? Do I have guilt? Yes, I have guilt. Do I think I could have managed it better? Yes, I could have managed it better. But now I think uh, I will manage things from further on better, and maybe the things that I cannot could not become, I'll make. Oh, oh, okay. The things that I could not become. Uh, I could not become a researcher. I could not do a PhD. I'll make enough uh, infrastructure in this country, in education, in higher education, that people like me, who could not get exposure of experiments from an early age, who could not learn coding from an early age, who just had a skill of doing mathematics, because mathematics is free, coding is not, and experiments are not. I'll make enough infrastructure so that every non-elite person of this country can pursue research as well. That's my promise. So that is it. That is it. Really. How will things go? How will things proceed? I have no idea what the future holds for me. Some days back, I was talking to some senior of mine, uh, Rupesh Bhaiya. Shout out to Rupesh Bhaiya. So he told me that don't worry, I think I will see you in the home ministry soon. He was talking about CGL and how I'm scoring really good in my mocks, so it is possible that I can clear this exam as well. Let's see. I'm not very sure. I am sure. Like it's, I am very comfortable in the preparation. I've given some 40, 42 mocks. Got very good marks in the last 5 days. Also, I'll give some 2 mocks every day. I have planned. So yeah, and hopefully things will turn out good. Mm, let's see what the future holds for us. I'm still preparing for UPSC as well. Like for mains, I'm specifically doing answer writing, and optional also I'm consolidating material and I'm trying to revise things. UPSC I'll not leave. UPSC till my attempts are left, like third, I have 4 attempts left. So I'll pick up a job and I'll keep preparing for it. I'll be at it, and if luck prevailed, I if hard work prevailed, you'll see an IS officer here, right? So I'm not glamorized. I'm not glamorizing the post. I think it's a way to give back to the people who have helped me directly or indirectly. It's an act of empathy. My preparation for a civil services exam, for a social service exam, is just a act of giving back to the society. Yeah, I think I'm very privileged. I think I am. I've got a laptop. I've got a good place to study. This is already a privilege, and I'll pay back for it. Yes. So rest is okay. Rest is good enough, right? What are my plans ahead on this channel? Since gym is, I have stopped going to gym. It's sad, but it's true. Maybe I'll start again. 1 hour of gym will not hurt me. I'm trying to get a partner so that I can go to gym again, and so that more gym shots I can upload, right? and and yeah, I've thought since in 6 or 7 months I'm going to join some job. and some money is going to come in. I thought, and many people complain that whatever I do on this channel is just yapping, gyanbazi, no real significance. So I thought that let's study finances together. Since I'm going to get some money, let's handle this better this time by learning how to invest. So this is my plan actually. If you let me show you. Uh, let me show you. So this is a. If you can look at my face as well, I'm not sure. I can't look at myself, but yeah. So this is a good book that I got online. This is what every Indian should know before investing. This is by Vinod Potail. He is a, I guess, uh, professor somewhere. Of let's see where, let's see who is he. Uh, he is professor at this place. I have no idea what this place is. Indian Institute of Capital Markets. I have no idea where it is. But yeah, so it's 2017, and I think we can read it together. Okay, stop it. Uh, I think we can read it together. It's very comprehensive. I felt like essential formulas, fixed deposit, recurring deposits, NSCs, post office monthly income scheme, senior citizen savings scheme, PPF, EPF, stocks, mutual funds. So my plan is that I'm gonna read it and I'm gonna explain it and try to understand it myself. And in a way, I can communicate with you also, and we can establish a one-way communication channel so that we can learn about financing, because I'm also new to financing, and I did not think that relying on some YouTuber or some person who is a financial expert, so called, is a good strategy. Let's learn it firsthand, because we are learned people, we are intelligent people. How why not we learn it by reading books, right? So this is it. I think my first thing would be that I'll start with the chapter 1, 19 to the last pages. Uh, yeah, 19. Okay, okay. Data. I think since it is an old book, we need to rely on. We can we rely on we can rely on concepts. We should not rely on the data. Uh, and since in free online, this is the thing we can get. So let's not. So we'll read it till this point, like 311. So from 19 to 311, how many pages is it? Let's subtract 18 from 311. So it's 293. 293 pages. Let's read it in, let's say, uh, let's read it in 2 months' time, maybe. Let's read it in 2 months' time. So let's come back. Wait, I don't want to duplicate myself. Yeah. Uh, yeah. तो ऐसा करते हैं, हम लोग 293 पेज है, हम लोग मिलकर पढ़ेंगे फाइनेंसेस के बारे में और इन्वेस्ट कैसे करते हैं इस बारे में सीखेंगे। धीरे धीरे हम लोग सीख जाएंगे कि क्या क्या होता है, क्या नहीं होता है, फिक्स डिपॉजिट क्या होता है, म्यूचुअल फंड क्या होता है, एंड या मे बी इन फ्यूचर वी कैन इन्वेस्ट, राइट? सो या सो दैट इज द प्लान। एंड तो उसके लिए हम लोग डेली कितना पेज पढ़ें, अगर हम लोग को 60 डेज में कंप्लीट करना है। Let me use my calculator. See, just now I told you that I'm good at maths, and now I'm using a calculator because I'm lazy, guys. Let's be honest. So 5 pages a day. We will read 5 pages a day. It's not big deal. धीरे धीरे हम लोग समझेंगे, नोट्स बनाते हुए समझेंगे। और अगर आपको सीखना है फाइनेंसेस मेरे साथ, इन्वेस्टमेंट मेरे साथ, तो जुड़ जाइए, राइट? यहाँ कोई लर्नेड आदमी नहीं है, मैं कोई पढ़ा लिखा, मतलब मैं एमबीए किया हुआ आदमी नहीं हूँ। बस मैं एक क्यूरियस आदमी हूँ जिसको एक बेसिक नॉलेज है, फाइनेंसेस की बेसिक नॉलेज है, मैथ्स की, फिजिक्स की, पढ़ा लिखा आदमी हूँ। तो चलिए मिल करके फाइनेंसेस सीखते हैं, दोनों सीख जाएंगे। तो यही प्लान है अभी तक का। मैंने स्ट्रगल एक्सप्लेन किया, आगे क्या करने वाला हूँ वो एक्सप्लेन किया। मुझे लगता है ये काफी होगा। इससे ज्यादा नार्सिसिज्म है नहीं मेरे पास कि अपने बारे में बातें करता रह जाऊं। अगली बार से हम लोग यैपिंग सेशन रखेंगे तो फिर कुछ और चीजों पे बात करेंगे। और डेली एक वीडियो एक्सपेक्ट कीजिए जहां हम लोग फाइनेंसिंग सीख रहे हैं, इन्वेस्टमेंट सीख रहे हैं, राइट? ओके, लेट्स गो। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर वॉचिंग। बाय बाय।